Well, hello and welcome to the stream. It's been a while, about 10 days. Took a little break. And now we're ready to get back into more Factorio and Abiotic Factor very soon. It's been a while, so let's see. Last time we got our nuclear power plant up and running. And no fuel in there now. It should load the fuel once the temperature drops below 550, I think I set it to. Yeah, so that's fine. Got plenty of fuel right here. Okay. So today we're going to try and go back to Vulcanus and take care of this worm because he keeps blowing up my conveyor belts, so we got to do something about that. Now, rockets might be good. Let's see. Uranium cannon shell. Physical and explosive damage. Hey, Doge, how's it going? Hello, hello, welcome. Would capsules be useful here? Let's see. I don't see the worm. I want to find out what he's weak against. Oh, here we go. Electric looks like that would work well. Basically immune to explosive, fire, and impact, and laser. So physical, poison, and electric. Discharge, defense. That does electric damage. I guess I could do that. Whoops. I need more batteries here. I should be automating laser turrets. Yeah, those could be helpful later. Steel. Yeah, I got it all right here. I can just do it right here. Okay, I'll get a discharge defense thing. I've never used it before. But, I don't know. It might be helpful against the worms. Cliff explosives. Oh yeah, those would be good. Rocket capacity 500. Okay, we can bring explosives to Vulcanus and turn them into cliff explosives. Barrel, calcite, grenade. Okay. Deliver that. Yeah, Doge, I have heard of birds. I saw you, put it in the recommendations. I have played the demo. And, couldn't really get into it. It was too simplistic for me. Yeah, I played that a while ago when it first came out. Am I making bulk inserters anywhere? I don't think I am. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's see. Alright, so to use this discharge defense, I need a remote. How do I build a remote? Where is that? Not sure. I know what the remote is. I've never used it before. Alright, well, these destroyer capsules do electric damage. Maybe I can start producing those. Those require defender capsules. Okay, I think that'll work. These are quite slow, but that's alright. Put a requester chest there, and... request everything we need. Processing units, steel plates. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, graphically it looks fine. It's a good-looking game. Starbirds. Very cute. Just too simplistic for me. I couldn't really get out of the tutorial. It just kept going and going. Alright, I need some electric engines. Laser turrets. Let's make a discharge defense thing. Okay, that's gonna make destroyer capsules. I still need uranium cannon shells, I think. That's gonna be 2,000 plus 8.4 thousand physical. Yeah, that's twice the damage as the cannon shells. And it just takes uranium 238. Which I have plenty of. "12 seconds crafting time." Okay, let's get some uranium there. That's not on the network, I guess. I can fix that. Okay, that should do it. Okay, so we got this discharge defense. How do I use it? Doesn't do a lot of damage. I don't know that that's gonna be helpful. Energy per use, 2 megajoules. Oh boy. I should speed this process up. Yeah, this takes... Yeah, let's, redo this. Problem is the higher tier capsules take multiple of the lower tier, so it's going to be like one every couple of minutes. Alright, so... Yeah, for this one we're gonna need 32? Wait. 15 seconds. To craft one. Yeah, 4 times as many. Okay. Wow. Okay. We're running out of raw ore here. I think the ore veins back at the starting area have almost completely run out by this point. Gonna have to move these over a little bit. Okay, here we'll request red circuits. Armor piercing ammo. And electronic circuits. And iron gear wheel. Right there. I guess those aren't on the network. It's okay, I can make him here. Alright, I gotta move these again. They take 3 ingredients. I need more space. think I'm way overdoing this. I don't think I'm gonna need this many capsules, but whatever. Alright, I gotta get more inserters. So right now we're just going through any science that we can, any research. Steel plate productivity, and then physical projectile damage, that'll help. And then braking force, low density structure productivity, and oh my god, mining productivity that requires 7,000 science. Yeah, we're all out of lava science. Used it all up. So that's why we're kind of focusing on getting back there and getting that automated again. Okay, let's get steel there. Oh, did I do this backwards? I think I did. Darn it. Yeah, I did these calculations backwards. Okay, so for 4 of these, I don't need 8 distractor capsules. I need 2 of them. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, these have an 8-second crafting time. 15 seconds. But it requires 4 defender capsules. Yeah, I messed up. Let's see. It's okay. I can fix it. So we don't need this many. Yeah, I thought it looked wrong. Oh boy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can add a few more here. Okay, we're just gonna go with that for here. And we don't need 32 of these, we need one of them. That's embarrassing. Alright, bots, clean it up. I was multiplying when I should have been dividing. Maybe we can... Yeah, we'll leave 2 of them. Oops. Not getting enough gears here. There we go. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful mess. I can always upgrade these to assembly machine 3. That takes 4 speed modules. Okay. That'll do. Let's put a passive provider chest. There we go. Beautiful. Why do I have this night vision? Should be in my armor. Weird. Hey Patrick, how you doing? Good to see you here. It's been a little while since we've played Factorio. About 10 days, I think. A little over a week. So I thought I'd get back at it. And, yeah, tomorrow. I'm planning to start streaming more and more this week. So I took about a week off. And, this week we'll be back at it with more Factorio and Abiotic Factor. Tomorrow, Abiotic Factor. Right now, I'm building up an arsenal. We're gonna go destroy that worm, because it is causing me problems. Rocket capacity 25. Really? Produce 1 million electronic circuits. Awesome. Oh, I got a little setup here. Producing, quality modules. Or all modules, level 2. Tier 2 modules. That's eating up all my red circuits. I haven't done anything yet with quality modules. Yeah, these don't stack very much either. Rocket capacity 25. I feel like my best bet against the worm is just turrets. Tons and tons of turrets. Do I have turrets on the network here? No, I'm not building them. Iron, copper, iron gear wheel. Okay. I haven't really come up with a good plan. I'm just building... Right now I'm just building uranium cannon shells, because they do a lot of damage. I can shoot them with my tank. But I don't think that alone is going to do it. So... Or it might. They do a lot of damage. 8.4 thousand physical. How much health do they have? I can't see one on the screen now, so I can't check it. But maybe that and some turrets will do the trick. Okay, put those in a provider chest. Okay, that's the turrets. They're not going to do a whole lot of damage, but if I can just spam them down, get a whole bunch of them, fill them up with ammo, that should do a lot of DPS. 30,000? Okay. In that case, yeah, I think the uranium cannon shells should do the trick. And I've also got destroyer capsules. I don't know that they're going to be effective, but I never really tried these combat robots, so I thought I'd try them out. And I think that's going to be all I need. Rocket capacity 50. Okay, we can fit a lot of gun turrets on the rocket. Let's get some more uranium shells there, though. I don't want to have to make a trip back and forth for each worm. So I want to make sure I got plenty of ammo. Take out a couple worms. And while we're there, we're going to make cliff explosives, which means I'll need to make grenades. That's fine. Rocket capacity 100. Okay, I'll put grenades on the rocket as well. I don't know, there's coal on Vulcanus, but there's really not that much. So I don't want to use it on grenades. Yeah, I think I've got everything I need, so we can... I think we can go. I just need to send a couple more rockets here. One more rocket with uranium shells. And destroyer capsules. 25. We'll try them out. See how they work. Okay, is that all I need? Is there anything else I need to bring? Not really. If I need anything else, I can request it. Okay. Well... Oh, the grenades. Yeah, yeah. Gotta send those up. Last thing. To make the cliff explosives. Cliffs are a big problem on Vulcanus. They're everywhere. And I want to get rid of them. Okay, can't have anything in my inventory. Gotta drop the ammo. Alright, travel to space platform. Let's do it. USS YOLO. Now, I made a little improvement here on the space platform. It's a cool animation. So, somebody mentioned a while back, I wish I could remember who it was. I don't remember, about setting these filters somehow. Setting the filters to only grab what we need. And I was playing around trying to figure out the best way to do it, and I did it with a decider combinator. So this thing reads the belt input, the sushi belt there. We got the input signals there, and it reads each one. And if that number is less than 100, it outputs the whatever the input signal is. Yeah, if it's over 100, it won't output the signal. So we got right here the output signal is metallic asteroid chunk, although it is filled up. That's a problem. Sushi belt's filled up. That's gonna be an issue. Why is it filled up? It shouldn't be. Can we not fit 300 items on the belt? It put too much carbonic asteroid chunks there. Why? Gonna lower that to 90 to be safe. Gonna have to delete some. Okay, yeah, we reached 100. Now the output is nothing. Okay, so it should not be picking up anything, but I still gotta get rid of all this. Metallic asteroid chunks. Yeah, the problem is, when I set these numbers, it's not taking into account the inventory here. I should limit these. Set that even lower. Okay, I think it'll be okay once it starts moving. Once the ship starts moving. Okay. And also we got a... Let's see, I redid the ammo a little bit. So the ammo's being made here. And here it splits. Left side priority, and then it wraps around and the turrets grab it. Any extra will go into the hub, so we have a little bit here in storage. Just a few stacks, I think, 5 stacks. And so if we can't make enough, then it'll start pulling from the hub. So we have a little buffer for ammo. Alright, let's go to Vulcanus. Here we go. I suppose when I read the quantities here, I could probably read the contents of the asteroid collectors as well. That might help to ensure that it doesn't back up. Oh, hey, Haringi. Sorry, your name is hard to pronounce. No circuit condition to only fly if ammo is satisfied. Not at the moment because I don't have it going back and forth automatically. Well, I guess that would still be good in case I like run out of ammo in mid-flight or something. Might not be a bad plan. Let's see. Well, we'll try it. Read contents. Okay. So this should read the contents of the space platform. If firearm magazine is less than 100, we can say 50, less than 50. Greater than 50, sorry. But well, it's not going to pause automatically. Let's see. Interrupt. What if well, I'll mess with this later. I think interrupt is what I want. Let's see. What is it? Interrupt. Interrupts are conditions that can be added to schedules. Their configuration is shared globally between all trains or space platforms. Yeah, I think I want that. I'm not sure, actually. I want it to stop if my ammo gets low. Item count also works. Is that it? Oh, okay. Well, while that's going, I'm going to take a quick break real quick, just about 3 or 4 minutes or so, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I'll try different solutions for the belt and the collectors here. See which one I like best. I think this should work. Should work now, I think. As long as I set this number low enough, I think I'll be okay. Interrupts are more like interrupt the station schedule to go to this. Ah, right. Like with trains, yeah. If a train is low on fuel or something. Okay. Yeah, not exactly what I was looking for then. Okay, well, we are at Vulcanus, apparently. Here we go. And I'm naked. Let's go to USS YOLO. I want gun turrets, explosives, all of them. I think that's all I need. I don't have any ammo. Can these things make ammo? I gotta get more of these foundries. We need refined concrete. Oh, am I all out of... requester chests? Okay. Alright, that's gonna take a little while. Let's see. Can they make ammo, though? No. Was I making... hold on. Express splitters. Where's the lubricant coming from? Yeah, okay. That's fine. We don't have advanced circuits there. Alright, I gotta get more bot stuff on this planet. In any case, we can do that later. I gotta blow up this worm. Where's my tank? Oh God. There he is. Okay, so he's gonna go down here, turn right. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any bullets for the... turrets. Get him. Well, that wasn't too bad. Alright, my destroyer capsules did not do a whole lot. The tank shells helped quite a bit. What is this? Demolisher remains? Oh, we're being damaged. I've got nothing. I need repair packs. Where did I drop all my stuff when I went back to space? There we go. Hey Rick, how's it going? Yeah, I did make some progress. We're in the process of liberating Vulcanus. Yeah, I didn't use the tank right away. I figured I'd build up my destroyer capsule army, but it didn't do a whole lot. Alright, we've liberated that portion. The no-go zone is no more. It did seem... easier than I thought it would be. I don't know, maybe I was just over-prepared. DPS check. Oh, okay. And there they go. Oh well, I still got 12 destroyer capsules. I'll use them somewhere else. Alright, now, finally. We can fix my issue here. There we go. I don't need this anymore. Okay, now we can make science again. Sweet. I could take out a few more worms pretty easily. You either have enough damage and the fight's over quickly. Yeah, that's what it looked like. That was over very quick. Oh, by the way, Rick, I played that game you recommended, the Leaf collection game. What was it called? Leaves Me Alone or something? I don't remember. But I'm playing that right now. It's pretty fun. Nice, relaxing game. Alright, we're gonna take out some more worms. But before I do that, I want to set up cliff explosives. Oh, whoops. Barrels, calcite, grenade. Can we make barrels with these things? Not directly. You've played it yourself, Rick? I think I'm almost done with it. It's pretty short. Calcite. That's this, right? Yeah, okay. That's another worm. Oh, am I out of... Okay. I'm all out of inserters. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, here we go. We're gonna send that to space. Cliff explosives are made in a chemical plant. No. Not like explosives. Ten explosives. Wow. 10 explosives for one cliff explosive. I guess I should make the explosives here. I guess I could. That'll be grenades. Ah, I gotcha, yeah. So you can't just spam bullets for 30 minutes and take it down. That's why they gave it pretty decent regen. Yeah, the planet I'm on now is Vulcanus. You can see why. Looks like a volcano here. And each planet has its own mechanics and things you gotta deal with. Vulcanus is not too difficult, but we got these big worms to deal with, and also cliffs everywhere. So many cliffs that I'm not going to be able to rely on bringing explosives here. I mean, I could, but I probably should just craft them on site. But let's see, what else is out there? Tungsten. What I would like is more coal. There's the smallest patch of coal I've ever seen. 80,000. Do we get coal from... Yeah, we need coal for the liquefaction. I need more of it. I don't know where it is. We don't get coal from processing lava in any way that I know of. So the only way to get it is mining it. You imported explosives during your early Vulcanus factory. Yeah, I mean, it works. I guess you could do it. It's just there's so many. There's cliffs everywhere. But we're going to take out another worm. Let's do this one. I've got 93 cannon shells. And I want to use them. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, I'm not gonna go around. Not gonna be able to do that. Let's, go back. Get him from behind. Ah, I'm stunkified. There we go. I like that sound. Wow. I like the tank. I can just ram through rocks. Alright, next. Yeah, I think we're just about done with the bootstrap phase. Not quite. We're still there, but we're getting very close. I think I'll consider it done once we've gotten rid of some of these cliffs and I can build a little bigger. I don't see him. There he is. Huh. There we go. Next. The better coal liquefaction? I don't think so. I think I'm still using the simple one. Yeah, I'll look into that in a second. Gotta find my way back to base. Is that coal? Oh, that's coal. Okay. How much is that? 20 million? That's a big patch. Okay, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Gonna go back, throw down some radars, explore more of the area. I can find my way back. There you are. Another patch, 1.8 million. Not a lot, but it's almost double what I've got over here. Or not double, but around the same amount. Let's see if I can squeeze through here. Oh, that is too much lava. %30 more heavy oil per coal. Yeah, one thing that's nice is at least the big mining drills give you a productivity bonus, so you get more through those, although right now I'm not using productive or big mining drills exclusively. I guess, yeah, this ran out. And what was I using that for? Oh, the carbon, yes. Okay. Okay, I was storing tungsten carbide here for... Right, for the foundries over here. Okay. Okay, well, that's going again. That stopped because of the coal shortage. I got 50 cliff explosives. Rocket capacity 20. Ugh. Oh yeah, reduced resource drain. But that still means you get more out of a patch, right? Not exactly the same as a productivity bonus, but... Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're using simple coal liquefaction. Coal liquefaction is steam, heavy oil, and 10 coal. Okay. Simple coal liquefaction. 10 coal gives 50 heavy oil. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. That means I'm gonna have to... Is this all liquefaction? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo all of that. Let's make some room. I'll let my bots take care of it. We got 7 left. Alright. I gotta set up a, explosive factory. Multiplicative with productivity bonus. Yeah, I should put some well, I don't know about productivity modules in there. Maybe. In the miners, I'm not sure. Probably not worth it there. Well, no, they still have a productivity bonus from mining productivity bonus, right? They still take advantage of that. Okay, yeah. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. After a whole week, over a week of no streaming. Good to see you back. Or good to see you again after I came back. Back at Factorio. Now, I want more cliff explosives, which means I need... So it takes 1 grenade per cliff explosive. That's not a whole lot of coal. That's fine. Explosives requires... coal, sulfur, water. Sulfur is water and petroleum. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good point. It uses heavy oil in the input. Productivity modules might work well there. I think... I might also need fewer refineries. Does it take the same amount of time, or... Yeah, 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay. I want to do it right here. That would be a good spot. Okay, first I want to get explosives though. Coal, sulfur, water. Do we have petroleum down here? I don't even think I do. All right, Okay. Yeah, we'll just do the coal liquefaction. I need pipes. Where the heck are my pipes? I was sure I was making them somewhere. Here. Three production twos would give 25% more heavy oil compared to no production at all. I do have production twos being made at Novice. Oh man, I don't like... I feel like if I remove this, then it's going to cause a problem. I don't want to remove it when until I'm ready. So let's see. Coal liquefaction. It's pretty simple. It just takes a couple of inputs, has 3 outputs. Okay. Input, heavy oil, and steam. So we got the steam going up here for the power. Okay. I think it's fine. We can get rid of this. And hope I don't regret it. Okay, let's just copy that. Okay, now the steam is just being used up here for the power. Okay. Oh yeah, flip ports around. I forgot about that. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'll need it here, but that is always good to keep in mind. Let's get rid of these. That's about as far up as I can go. One more. Okay, that should be fine. Ah, shit. The coal, I forgot about that. Well, I can make it work. I guess we could... It doesn't use a lot, right? 10 every 5 seconds. Alright. Forgot about the coal. Oh, we're all out of electric poles. I don't have them being made anywhere, do I? Probably not. No, I do. Yeah, I can see the value in it, especially because coal is a little bit scarce, it seems like, at least here. Yeah, we got 21 million up there, which is pretty good. And if I go out more, I'm sure I'll find bigger patches. But, yeah, there's not a whole lot of coal out there at the moment. Okay. Okay, now I gotta feed the petroleum into here. That's a little bit tricky because the way I set it up here, I blocked the inputs on all of these. Well, kind of. Oh yeah, this one's not going anywhere. Yeah, I can use that one. That's right. Yeah, this is the input. This is used for input from the processing stuff here, and then this is the input from the outside. Okay, that'll work. Okay, light oil. Sorry, it's all got to be lined up. Now the heavy oil. I prefer it to feed back in here first. No, it doesn't really matter. I can use the output from the tank. Yeah, right here. To feed back into there. Okay, where is... That's the heavy oil input. That's coming from my coal liquefaction down here. Yeah, I'm still doing a little bit here. Okay. There's a lot of pipes here, a lot of different liquids moving around. It can be hard to keep track of what's what. Okay, where's this going? Nowhere. And some of this is being used for lubricant. Can I get rid of this entirely? If I do, I'm gonna need more up here. That's fine, though. Okay. Alright, Rick's. Alright, Rick, thanks for stopping by. Good to see ya. Those worms don't stand a chance. Next one I see, I'm gonna blow them up. My tank is indestructible. Alright, here's the heavy oil output. We're going to take that. Feed that here. Let's get power back. Okay, now the coal. What was this being used for? Basic coal liquefaction. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay. That should work. Okay, I guess I'll leave these here for now. Yeah, they're just making heavy oil for the lubricant. And I'm out of power. Oh, because all my my steam got used up? Wait. Are we having... There's no steam in here? I probably didn't connect it. Alright, what did I do? Right. That's better. Using nukes. Yeah, I do want to try nukes. I never really used them. I mean, I played around with them a little bit. Just to, in earlier games. Just to see how they worked, but I never really used them against enemies. Seriously, so... I do want to try them. Not that I'll really need them. I am playing on peaceful after all. Not that you really need them anyway, but... Alright, I gotta get rid of this stuff. No efficiency modules. I don't think I have any modules here on Vulcanus. So power right now is okay. Yeah, I could use some more turbines though. I've got 20 turbines. Where am I putting my copper ore? Here. Stone. I can throw that away. Okay, let's get rid of this coal and other stuff. Calcite. Tungsten. Alright, I need more big mining drills. Demolishers, those are like big worms. The ones that I killed, I can't even remember what they were called. Well, now that we got, liquefaction going, let's see if we can get explosives. Sulfur and coal. Right, and the sulfur is water, petroleum. Do I have any roboports? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make this easy for myself here. There we go. Dang it. flip it. I gotta get more logistics bots. How many do I have? 20. Well, okay. I'm gonna send my spaceship back. Get some materials for me. Okay, so... coal, sulfur, water. Yeah, so we can do explosives up here. I can borrow that coal. I'm all out of red arms. Oops. Okay, I think I want more than that. There we go. Okay, I took down the small ones. That's what I figured. Yeah, that was... yeah. Too easy to be the most difficult of worms, I think. We'll do a requester chest. Request explosives. Okay, and then we just need grenades. Yeah, grenades. We got barrels being made there. Yeah, grenades. Do I have any plates being made? I might not. Plates. There we go. I completely forgot my entire setup here, so it's... yeah, sometimes I get lost. I can't figure out, like, where I put everything. I do have blue belts here. Right, one thing I was going to do before I go back to Novice is get green transport belts. That's a project for later, though. Now, these are quite slow. 8 seconds. That's fine. Okay. Request. Grenade. Okay, that should make me cliff explosives slowly, but continuously. Okay, I gotta get more radars out there. I wanna see what's out there. Do I have big electric poles? Yes. I need more radars. So I need circuits and iron. I'm gonna go on foot, trying to navigate through all these cliffs with my tank. I think it would be actually quicker to go on foot. There we go. Scout that out. Is that not connected? Whoops, I think I messed up. Which one did I mess up? How did I mess it up back here? My first one. How did I do that? Alright, we'll put it right on the edge of the no-go zone. Right there. This should also help me, let me know when the worms are in the area so we can go take them out if they show up. Okay, we'll just let those scout out the area. Oh, that's mined out. There we go. Let's blow up some more cliffs. Oh, it's so nice being able to get rid of these things. Alright, I think that's it. For now. And let's get rid of that ore. Alright, I'm gonna send my ship. We got a bunch of science in here. I'm going to send it back, deliver the science, and I'm going to request a few things. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so I can't really expand this too much until I get a lot more cliff explosives. So we're still kind of stuck with this little setup here. I'm not really mass producing cliff explosives right now. They're automated, but not mass produced at all. I need more logistics bots. I've got 20 bots running around taking care of everything. So I'm going to request more. Making them here is probably out of the question. Let's see. Flying robot frame, we need battery. Well, all I really need is batteries. I can probably do it. Iron, copper, and acid. Yeah. They're so slow to make. But I could probably, like, fit some down here. Fit some assemblers or something. We got... I think this is the only foundry making steel, is that right? Yeah. No. Okay, yeah, we got some here. It's on the bot network. Okay. Steel electronic circuit, electric engine unit, and battery. Okay. Do I have inserters being made somewhere? I don't think I do here. Maybe up there, if I can get through. Yes, I do. Very good. Okay, steel plate, battery, electronic circuit, electric engine. Okay, I have electric engines right there. I'm just gonna bring it all in via bot. Let's see. Well, this is kind of weird. It'll work, though. Steel. Electronic circuit. Battery. Oh, no. We gotta put filters on these. Okay, there we go. Oh, they're not powered anyway. Oh, why do I have these? Oh, right. Okay, I messed this up. I didn't need that many. That many chests. There we go. That's better. Now this is batteries. And what else was it? Electric engine. There we go. Now we just need batteries being made somewhere. Okay. Those logistic bots are busy. Now, batteries are going to be easy. We got plenty of sulfuric acid. And do I have any plates? There we go, plates. And we'll put those in a box. Okay, sulfuric acid should be, well, it's all the way over here, but shouldn't really be a problem. Whoops. There we go, that's batteries. I didn't bother to do any calculations whatsoever. Not a big deal. Oh yeah, that'll be enough batteries. These are so slow. Okay, so we're gonna get some bot automation, at least the frames here. And I'll wind up crafting a few by hand. Logistics are red. Advanced circuits, okay. Construction are green, okay. Yeah, we'll just store them in there. I'll craft a bunch by hand to start with. Alright, let's get the ship. Ship is at Novice, okay. And it looks like it has delivered the science. Wow, there is not a lot of ore left here. Where? There it is. Low density structure, productivity. Yeah, is there anything else I want with lava science? I guess speed module 3. I should probably get that before low density structure. Oh, that's fine. We'll finish that and then speed module. Okay, we'll let that continue. What was I gonna grab? Let's see. What was I gonna deliver? Vulcanus herder, not enough to fill one rocket. Yeah, I don't think I'm automating those, unfortunately. Now that I'm making cliff explosives, I don't really need anything from here. Yeah, I think I'm good. Head back to Vulcanus. So I can get more science on there. Ah, logistics bots. Yes, you're right. Oops. Back to novice. I mean, I guess I don't need to now. Yeah. We can just make him here. Yeah, I was gonna get logistics bots and explosives, but now that we got this, I don't think I need to. Let's see. Yeah, handcrafting is fine. They don't take long to craft. Half a second. Yeah. Alright, we'll craft them by hand. Yeah, thanks for that, You are right about that. That was a priority. I think now I can do without it, but... Yeah, I didn't stop the ship, did I? No, it's still coming back. Okay. Oh, roboports would have been good, though. Alright, let's get these logistics bots. There we go. 43 more bots. Looks like most of them are idle right now. And no construction bots. We'll fix that. Okay, how we doing here? Oh, not bad. Got about 100 cliff explosives. Put them on my hotbar there. Actually, I don't need to because we're using the bots for that. Alright, even after we get rid of all these cliffs, we're still going to have the lava to contend with. So, if we look out at what we've uncovered with the radars, not a whole lot at the moment. Mainly what I'm interested in are the areas like this that are relatively flat, not a lot of lava. Could build another little base there, transfer material back and forth via train. There's not a lot of them though. Up here it looks like there's a relatively lava-free area. And 22 million coal. That's good. It kind of connects to my area too. And more coal there. Let's get rid of all that. Alright, toss that stone into the lava. Don't need it. Don't want it. Okay, I think it might be worthwhile, once I've accumulated more cliff explosives, to kind of make a path up there. Yeah, there's some good stuff up there. Well, maybe I'll take my tank up there and see if we can find another worm. There he is. Thankfully, they're quite slow. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed this, but we got sulfur clouds. I never noticed that. Looks nasty. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that must have been a... That's a new attack. Was that a new type of demolisher? Small demolisher. No. Don't remember them doing that before. Medium demolisher. Ow, ow, ow. Oh dear God. No. It was too much for me. I almost had him. He's eating my gears. You died. Bad luck. Yeah, bad luck. That's it. Big Vlad was killed by medium demolisher fissure explosion damage. Killed my tank. Looks like physical is still the way to go. All right. Yeah, one thing I don't know, because I never used the tank, really. Do I still have my... Oh god, I don't even have my armor. And all my exoskeletons. Yeah, that one fought back. What's the range on my tank cannon? Maybe I should get further away. Oh, they destroy cliffs? Oh, that's cool. Will they go out of their home area? Can you lead them out? Oh. There we go. Bad luck. Well, I want to kill that thing because it's... I want that coal. There's good stuff up there. Unfortunately, I lost my uranium shells. I'm not going to be able to do it with my regular cannon shells. Can I make another tank here? Yeah, looks like it. I need that. And what else? Steel? Okay. They will if you keep them aggro. Yeah, that could be interesting. They're very slow, though. Leading them around to destroy cliffs. I don't know. Might not be worth it. At least, well, yeah, if you don't have cliff explosives, could be. At this point, I've got cliff explosive being made. Projectile range 30. For comparison, what's the range of the pistol? Submachine gun, 180. Okay. I don't think I need to get so close then. It's a pretty decent range. Is that the same for all of these cannon shells? Yeah. Range modifier, 125%. Range modifier, what does that mean? Is it more effective at long range? Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. I can't make the uranium shells here, obviously. So there's no uranium at all on Vulcanus. Alright, no problem. We can head back pretty soon then, and while we're going back to Novice, we can stock up on cliff explosives, get a whole bunch of those. Yeah, just fill up this with cliff explosives. Keep working on that, so when we get back again, we'll have tons of cliff explosives, and can get our revenge on the worm. Alright, but I think that's going to do it for this stream. I've been going for about 3 hours. Not too long. But I gotta go have some dinner. So I'm gonna end it here, and then next time we'll get our revenge on that medium worm. I wanna clear out this area up there, because there's not a lot of cliffs there anyway. Relatively flat. No lava. So it would be a good area to build in. And there's like 2 coal patches, 3 coal patches, 4 coal patches here. There's a lot of coal up here too. 20 million, 22 million. Alright. And I think tomorrow we will play Abiotic Factor. So we're going to do that tomorrow on my hardcore playthrough permadeath. Play that some more tomorrow around the same time, early afternoon. And then after that, we'll kind of go back and forth between that and Satisfactory, Factorio. So we'll get back to this pretty soon. But yeah, it took about a week off, little over a week, no streaming, and ready to get back into it. Yeah, that does look good. I don't have to worry about lava. That's going to be the main thing. After the cliffs won't be a problem anymore, so now the main thing is the lava. And there's none of that here, so we can clear all that out, and I think it would be a good spot. Alright, thanks everyone for joining. Ringy, Patrick. Good to see you all, and thanks for stopping by again today. And hope to see you again soon. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and see you on the next one. Alright,